game time, baby. Let's get it.
Yeah, you love it. You love it. Come on, let's go.
And a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
You know, B.A., every rookie is different.
You know what to do, Junior.
Outside Pascal. Pass to Cobb. To stop the drought. Counted from distance.
When you talk about Cobb, you're talking about a guy who can do a little bit of everything, including set up his teammates.
Now here's Redick. The D's right on him. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Warriors trailing. Marked by Redick. Now Ball. In the game against Houston, very impressive. No good there.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. And he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Redick on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And again, no good by New Orleans. And the Warriors shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans.
My bad. My bad.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Redick. Ball outside. Let's go with a 3. The shot misses, so Golden State will take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road. Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
New Orleans is shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Well, you look at what Hart gives this team. He impacts the game in a variety of ways.
And B.A., I love Josh Hart. I mean, he's been a solid shooter, a great defender, surprisingly effective on the glass. You'd like to see him improve at the line a little bit and continue to become more consistent from deep.
New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Melly. Here's Redick. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Hart. Pelicans keep it alive. Now the Warriors with it. Right side Pascal. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
There's 1:54 left now in the first quarter.
Don't be nervous, bro. Don't be nervous. Get back in there.
And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Bledsoe. That one's good for 2. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
Bledsoe, good job cutting away from the ball and through the defense. Try to keep them in front of you.
On the floor for the Warriors. Wiggins and Green, the duo at forward. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's Wiseman. Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Bledsoe. There's the drive. And Bledsoe with the slam.
How about the speed of Bledsoe on that drive right there? Fantastic at slashing inside and finishing.
He's covered by Bledsoe. Pass to Wiseman. Misses the 3.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Bledsoe for 3. The Warriors pull it in. And there's the drive. And Williamson with the block.
Yeah, Zion just aggressive.
That's my bad.
Timing.
The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Bledsoe goes in. Williamson outside. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Bledsoe finds Williamson. Over Thompson. And the basket by Williamson. Williamson's got 11 points.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Looking to get it going. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Oh, be a long. Oh, keep fouling. I do this all game. Thanks, bro. Too strong.
Clearly tell it was a
You gotta hit the
foul.
weight room, man.
You know, one thing that emerged from the events of the past year, Grant, is what an important voice NBA players have in the community and the platform and the ability to share those opinions on a daily basis.
You know, so true. How can you fly? Impressive. Wow.
What a superb athlete. Eric Bledsoe getting up big time.
With the drive, and he banks in the layup. He's got 11. The Pelicans have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Hart, defended by Thompson. And the bucket counts.
Shooting one.
substitutions here. We've got Brandon Ingram, Steven Adams out there with Nico Melli. Then it's Ball, and it's Bledsoe in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Ooh, poked away. Here's Melli. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. They set a pick. Going inside. Shoots over Wiggins. And the Pelicans miss again. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Green. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
He's covered by Bledsoe.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Pass to Ingram. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors go the other way with it. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it.
Well, that's two introduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Pascal, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Melli. Now Ingram. Oh, and he got fouled on
No way. Oh, well, that's a break. Oh, this is up. He's strong, he's strong.
As all the numbers up for him statistically. There's so many other intangibles, I think, that started to show flashes of where BI could impact the basketball game in the NBA.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Reddick's checked in. The basket drops, and he gets
Tight it up, guys. We should just forfeit this whole game.
Chris, he's checked in for Green. Boy, he emerged as a tremendous leader last year. Ingram could be counted on to make a play when the team really needed it.
Really embracing the moment and coming up with timely plays for his basketball team. And that wasn't just scoring. Brandon's got a tremendous court sense and can make plays. And this is the kind of it factor that people saw when he was drafted number 2.
The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Ball finds Adams. Reddick on the wing. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
And the Warriors shooting just 36% in the third. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last.
Up there.
They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Hayes is checked in for Adams. Oubre, he's checked in for the Warriors. Cobb comes in for Stephen Curry.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now here's Reddick, guarded by Cobb. Cobb with some nice D. Stolen by Ball. Now the Pelicans in transition. Ingram on the wing. To the inside. Pascal with the steal. Inside. Here's Chris. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Now Marquise Chris can get up off that floor. Wow.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
It was a quick turnaround between last season and this one. The original suggestions had training camp less than a month after the finals ended. That aroused some concern from the players' union, and the gap was widened, but not by much. Guys, no complaints here. It's time for NBA basketball.
Yes, it is. Thanks, Allie.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And a foul called on the way up. So he got nothing.
Time to eat. Putting in work, baby. You gonna tire these refs out, boy? gotta start moving those
Incredible
feet.
how the game has changed and evolved. And bigs must do both. They must be mobile on the perimeter and, of course, able to be great rim protectors. There's a lot that come to mind. Anthony Davis, Bam Adebayo. But I have to go with the reigning NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis Antetokounmpo. There's a reason they call him the Greek Freak, and he is so good on the defensive end.
And the Warriors with possession here. Fires from deep. Rebounded by New Orleans.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
They grab their own miss. And down it goes. 2 points. Green's got 8 points.
Well, Draymond doesn't just come down with the rebound. He goes right back up aggressively to score.
To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Hits a three-pointer. 18 points for him.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Back to Ball. With the floater. And it's good on the layup. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
So many young guards come into the league without a floater. After a couple of seasons, you realize how effective it can be. Lonzo showing it there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Check your man.
And of course, we talk about Williamson's rare physical traits. But you look at his skill set, the ball handling, the passing, the court vision. He is oozing with talent. He is so advanced for his position at his age.
On the floor for the Warriors. Wiggins and Green, the duo at forward. Then it's Wiseman. Then there's Stephen Curry. Now here's Ball. Well, word has it that Williamson...
Look shook, bro. How you gonna miss? You know you don't deserve
Control
this,
back then. But then all of a sudden, he grew from 5'8" to 6'6" between the 8th and 10th grades. He went from an above-average, hard-working player into a once-in-a-generation talent.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Down low. Redick gets the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 21.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Now here's Adams, guarded closely. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
He's been off the mark.
I don't know about that one, Chief. Miss it.
Maybe for J.J. Redick, he wanted to go someplace where it was going to be really exciting and that he could be part of it. So the Pelicans had cap room. They signed him up as a culture piece, and Redick's work ethic and focus might be something that those young players might learn a lot from.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Good.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Williamson. And again, New Orleans, no good. Golden State with the ball. They trail by 18 to the paint. And he makes it on the layup.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency, key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And that one good. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something.
What's supposed to be like this?
Fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media. Short.
It's out subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Cameron Payne comes in for Paul. Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win.
Oh, they're going Jordan rules on you, bro. They're scared.
Hey, you got this guy? All right, get ready for this.
That's the bucket. That's fine. That's fine.
He's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Takes it inside. He gets that one.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Five on the clock. Johnson for three. The Warriors pull it in, and this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
I look forward to seeing which team can dictate the style of play. I mean, that's going to set the tone for this entire series.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Lights out, passes to Kerr. From outside, off the mark. Suns leading by 12. Johnson dishes to Payne. Saric outside. Pass to Johnson. There's the three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Free. The Warriors shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Here's Cobb. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
But you also got to give credit to their offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Pass to Cobb. Fires the three. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Phoenix leading by 15. To the inside. Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's lights out. Defended by Booker.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Payne. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. And the Suns lead by 19.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
It's deflected.
No free baskets with Cobb defending. He swats the shot down with authority.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Down low, here's Cobb. And he gets the whistle.
Hey, you got this guy? Hey, get ready for this.
Knock him down. Knock him down. Woo! Ice in your veins, bro. I got you, Coach.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Johnson. And it's Devin Booker in for Langston Galloway. Wiggins in the front court. He's there with Green. Curry is out there with lights out, and it's Wiseman in at the center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Payne finds Booker. That three off the mark. Warriors trail by 12. It's Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his third assist on the night.
Oh, that's a drop in the bucket for Mr. Curry. One of the softest three-point shots you'll ever see.
Back to Payne. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by lights out. Well, Greg, we know what kind of energy that Junior plays with on the floor. That's led to Energy Company Mobile One reaching out.
Easy buckets. Easy buckets. Y'all want to play ball or just foul all day? I'm good with whatever. Just let me know. That's what happens.
As the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll.
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. You know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
And here's Payne. Now here's Crowder. From deep, 6 to shoot, bangs home the trifecta. Crowder's got 10 points in the game.
He's worked a lot on his three-point shot. Crowder makes enough where it has to be on.
The pass to lights out. Driving the lane, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 11 points for lights out.
And you know, Tissot has a multitude of sports stars and other celebrities as their spokespeople. They added another recently. Junior has come in to represent the brand.
Greg, you have to appreciate Junior's team for seeking out deals like this one with Tissot. He continues to look for opportunities to grow his name, and it's good for two. Payne's got his third basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's lights out. Payne grabs the board.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
He kicks it to Crowder. Another three for Phoenix.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Lets it go with the three. No good from lights out.
And that would have been a big three if he drained it, answering back for the triple at the other end.
And it's lights out with the foul. That's his first foul. Payne with it. He has 6. Ayton kicks to Bridges.
You can't keep letting them pound us, bro. Too strong, too strong. You're blowing it, dude. Box out, box out, box out.
He hits the second from the line. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from lights out.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Crowder. Here's Booker. Warriors with the rebound. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Offensive rebound, the feed to Green. Golden State moving it around. Count it. 15 points for Lights Out.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Time now for an injury report.
Hey guys, Phoenix's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said it's a hyperextended shoulder and that they've got ice on it now to try to bring down the inflammation. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, and we hope to see him back on the court soon.
Payne passes to Ayton, and it's blocked. To the left side wing. To the middle, right side Green. Bridges with the steal. And foul on the...
You look shook, bro. You shoot the underhanded?
Second trip to the free throw line. Like so many people know your story, born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like it.
Put your girl in the stands, man. Push your way. Box out, box out. Yes,
in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball. And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Draymond Green.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. A shot by Johnson, no good. And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
Paul with the three, trains the three-pointer. Paul's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
No good from Lights Out. Suns leading by 11. Paul kicks to Saric. Passes it to Booker. Ayton trying to break free. Kicks it out to Booker. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. And that one's good, Ayton.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Here is Paul. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Utah.
While he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. I mean, he had a tremendous night facilitating. Another in the long line of big men who can drain the three. That makes him a very tough cover.
Here's Lights Out. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. For the three. And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Phoenix leading by 16. Paul outside. Pass to Saric. Shoots over Curry. Here's Ayton. Can't hit that one. And Golden State will come the other way.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
To the paint. It's deflected. And stolen by Booker. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Booker in the corner. The three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
Listen, you can count on Paul to find an open man. His court awareness simply off the charts.
Here's lights out. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. Spins. 1 second left. And so it's Phoenix taking a 19-point lead.
All right, all right.
This is the right game plan.
Here's Galloway. Got it. Good job in the low post. Galloway has got 9 points.
There's no reason you should leave someone open around Sark. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Dario Saric is out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Galloway in at the 2 guard. Oubre against Johnson. Booker outside. Feeds to Galloway. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. Hits the front of the rim and out. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. He's solid from that in-between area.
Over to the wing. Here's Galloway. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Lee outside. Sinks the three-pointers. He's got 5.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Johnson outside. And it's lights out with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul.
Foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Devin Booker. Johnson against Oubre. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Tighten it up, guys.
Turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's lights out. He's got 26. Yep, it counts. Lights out's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Phoenix leading by 23. Payne dishes to Saric. And the pass to Kaminsky. He feeds it to Saric. 2 free throws coming up, and they...
Awful ball. You get right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's gonna miss. Watch.
All right, all right.
Nah, he ain't gonna do it.
Junior.
Here's lights out. No good on the quick three.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And in it forward, it's going to be Thompson and Green. Cobb is out there with lights out, and it's Wiseman in at the 5 down low. That's the Warriors' 5. And he makes that one.
I mean, you got to respect the guts of Galloway. I mean, at 6'2", it's great to see him capitalize inside.
Here's lights out. Cobb kicks to Thompson. Now Cobb. Here's lights out. The three-pointer no good.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Galloway with the bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. No good from lights out. The Suns have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 16 rebounds.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Paul looking over the floor. Kicks to Kaminsky from outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Lights out's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight. Now, with the smaller defender on you, that three-pointer is too tempting not to take.
Pass to Galloway. On the wing, Johnson. This one for 3. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Hey, man, let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is perhaps an area where Kaminsky is a little underrated. He has great court vision and makes really good decisions as a passer.
Driving in. Basket good. 33 points for lights out.
But too bad his scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Green against Ayton. Baseline try. It's deflected. And here is Green. Cobb passes to lights out. Drops in the tray. Lights out's got 14 points here in the second half.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Out to the right wing. Kaminsky, the pass to Ayton. Paul outside. Kaminsky sets the pick for Paul. Clock at 6. He kicks to Galloway from past the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The shot's good from lights out.
Oh, they want Cobb touching the rock on every possession. They know he'll make good decisions that lead to wide open looks.
Now here's Paul. And when rookies come in, there's a lot to learn, especially managing money. And Chris, the league is trying to help players manage those large salaries.
Well, players have great resources now that are available to them, and so it's great that the league has lended a hand and said, hey, if you need any help, don't be afraid to reach out.
Lights out. Oh, good on the triple. The Suns shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Johnson surveying the floor to the right side. Ayton kicks to Kaminsky. Now here's Ayton. Defense right on him. Chalk up 2 there. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
They get it back. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Are you kidding me? Terrible call.
Got a piece of it, and Phoenix has possession. Well, Phoenix shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Cobb with it. The tray. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Paul. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And look, he has the ball on the string, a master at changing gears and speeds. I mean, Paul challenges your defense to react.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And some
That's my bad.
In for Wiseman. Ken Bazemore comes in for Klay Thompson. And Lee's subbed in for Cobb. And the Suns here with a different look. Jones checked in for Ayton. Smith comes in for Frank Kaminsky. Morris checked in for Langston Galloway. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Here's Johnson, got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And it's Chris. He's
Man, how'd we lose? We're supposed to be like this.
Junior, you were able to get going tonight on the offensive end, but it wasn't enough for the win.
Yeah. Just one of those days.
So talk to me about how you're feeling with this. Do you think you needed to do more? Maybe on defense?
Maybe not. Yeah, my mentality has always been that I don't dwell too much on the past. Keep shooting. Tomorrow's another day. You'll see.